pBlock. Or what do I do? I think I'm working on science. So yeah, updated the mods. So I guess it's doing whatever it has to do. The fuck is PyDrive? Alright, whatever. Oh, right. I guess. So we have this. We don't have the flowers. Yep. Okay. We have the planter boxes. Of planter boxes and the ash. I guess I was working on the ash input. Yeah, there's bricks. Bricks are coming from over here. Okay. The wood is coming from the chest. All right. Iron is coming from over wherever. Ash is coming from that thing, and the rest, which I guess I need to hook up. Alright. Ha, almost forgot. I have burgers. Can run faster. The belt of ash is going in here. From 2 belts. Yes, okay. Trying to figure out what the fuck is happening here. Can I take that? Put that like here. And then these 2 belts are the ash belt that comes from over here. Yes, I think that is correct. But the question is, this is 1 belt, right? I need 2 belts, I think. Don't I have something set up over here? 17. Okay, I need a little bit more than 1 belt, so I guess this thing in there was correct, and the rest is coming from over there. I think that makes sense. I guess we'll find out. Oh, should be enough underground. Belt goes here, like that. Okay. And the steam. Steam needs to go all the way to the steam tank and then get used there. So, go up, then to red. Normal pipe here. A little bit further and then up from here. Normal pipe there. Another burger. Burgers last for a little bit more. Okay. Up here and then where exactly do I hook that up? It should go in here, alright. So, put this thing here. Run all the way to the left. Connect that up here, and then I probably need a pump somewhere in there. I'm gonna put 2 pumps down. One, like, I don't know, here. That here, that here, and then that here, and then the pump right in between. Alright, fine. Give me some more burgers. Where do I have the burger thing? Over here. The fresh ones, of course. And then I'm gonna put a second pump, like right here, I think. Should be fine. Just in case. My inventory is kind of full of shit. Excuse me. Okay, so that is hooked up. Alright. That means the ash is kind of done. The dirt should also be done. Get dirt from here. Yes, this is connected. Yeah, okay. And this stuff is also done. That's great. So the planter boxes come from where? Here. Just gonna move that to the right here. In here. Alright. That is hooked up. Very nice. Let's do the flowers now. Flowers are 10. And I think it is 1-to-1, and I think I can just copy this thing from over here. Which makes how much? Makes 8. Wait, don't I have a blueprint for that? You know what, I'm just gonna place this thing down and it makes a belt and the rest just overflows. Or goes into a burner or whatever. Yeah, the rest just goes in a burner. Yeah. Oh, where do I put this thing? Just put this right here. At what height? Burger me, or kind of like that. Just right there, and then remove that. And that. I think that should be fine. Do I have an offshore pump? Yes. Never mind. Remove these, remove this. Yes, okay, that works. Alright. Blueprint. Alright. Then, right, the overflow needs to go into a burner thing. How much do I have over here? Copy this whole thing. Get rid of that. Rid of that. Place the power poles here. Don't need this. I don't need this. Come on, okay. And this thing just goes wherever. Goes to the right. A little bit more underground length. Over to the right, it should be fine, alright. Move the belt a little bit more up. Actually, I should do this from here to the left instead of left to the right. Move this here. Put some undergrounds here. as a ghost and not as a placed thing. That's fine. And around here. This reaches perfectly, right, great. I need to add more food to the food mod so I don't have to constantly refresh the buff. I guess I'll do that at some point. This goes here, this goes here, that's connected, alright. God. Okay, flowers are connected, the overflow of the flowers goes where? I have no idea where to put this. You know what? I'm gonna... Why don't I just put it below this whole thing? I guess I could just throw this right here. Or maybe a little bit further down. And if I have to expand this, I can just move these. Yeah, that should be fine. Make space for the offshore pump. Right, I don't have that in that blueprint. This is fine. This goes down in here, and this is everything. Alright, great. Power pole connecting stuff, I'll do that later on. But this is now done. Now only the small parts are left. And the fuel input. Which I guess isn't really too hard to do because I can just copy paste one of these. Kinda. Can I copy this? Yeah, okay. And edit this to, I don't know, let's say 5. That's not too bad. Actually, how much do I have to set this to make this 1? 6 maybe? Yeah, 6 is 1. Alright. So I'll just have like 5, 6. Or you know what? Make it 5. Then I only need 2 of these. That's fine. Okay, so the factory thing for the small parts. But first I'm gonna get more burgers. Sprint over here real quick. Burger me. Why is this not working? Ah, because you have ash in you. Alright. Probably the same for this thing? Nope. Why are you not working? Because this is just slow. Alright, fine, whatever. Put that in there in the meantime. Anyone else filled up with ash? You're at some point filled up with ash. I'm just gonna put some some chests down here and here, and you don't have ash. Okay, that's fine. This thing, that should be fine. You're still vibing. Great. Okay. Need a junk chest. That one's empty. Alright. Kind of feel like I need everything, but like surely I can just throw all of this in here. Actually, I'm going to keep the logs. Alright. Let them run all the way back. This is alright. That's already filling up almost completely. Very nice. And now I'm just gonna copy this thing, and where to put this all the way to the left. Sure. Doesn't matter. You make small parts. Where are they? There they Get rid of all of this, get rid of this, get rid of this. And that. Okay, you need a bunch of stuff. I don't think I'll ever make one machine run all the time, so it doesn't really matter anyways, right? 0.2. Yeah, that's fine. Just gonna set up some belts and inserters and it should work fine, just fine. So we need 3 times as many of these and 3 times as many of these as we have of this. So I'll have like, let's say we have 1 gear, then we need 3 for the 1 and 3 for the other. Or if I have 2 of them, then I could get away with 2 rotated ones, right? So that should be fine. I guess, or if I have 1 rotated, I can have 2 rotated, whatever. Right? No. I'm losing my mind. Right. Yeah, I'm losing it, whatever. Gears. Keep that open. I can definitely never satisfy one of these machines. 15 items per second, that's way too much. If I have this be the bolts and I don't know, this be the copper cables, then I can just have 1 over here, right? Because those are technically like 4 inserters and this is 1 only, so that should be fine. Can I squeeze in more? If I have 3, then I could have 2 inserters, right? So if I have this and this and the underground like that, I mean, that's as good as it gets, I think. Yeah, that's fine. And you make 10, that's also twice. So would have to have 1 bent output somehow here, or how do I make that work? Because I would need to have okay, I guess we're not doing that. I need to squeeze in 1 bent inserter somehow in here. If I move this, that doesn't fit. I mean, what I can do is does that work? I don't know, put that in here. I mean, I guess that works. Kinda annoying that it doesn't fit in a nice rectangle area now. Oh, can I fix that somehow? I don't think so. Yeah, okay, whatever. That such is the cost, I guess. Yeah, this is fine. Alright, fine, whatever. Oh, alright. Copy this. Put this right here. You are now a machine that makes this, sure. 10 to 10. Right, at least that is not as arranged. That here, this here, this here, and this here. Get rid of all of this. I guess I can just copy this design and place more of it, instead of filling up the whole ratio thing as much as possible. Whatever. Okay, so have our then it's like whatever. If I have 4 inserters as input, can I squeeze in 4 as output somehow? I mean, I can squeeze in 4 as 3 as output, right? Oops, wrong direction. I guess, whatever. Okay, and the output, that direction. How much is that? That's like 4.5. So it's not even... yeah, whatever. It annoys me that this is one wider than... taller than the other stuff. I don't like that. I think I'm really just going to have it be like this. And sure, then I lose out on a little bit of production speed, but whatever. Means I can align it with the other stuff. Yeah. So be it. Yeah, fine. This is fine. You need the iron stick thing. Copy this. Put this right here. You make iron sticks. Where are they? There they are. 2 to 4. That I can actually do with this stuff. This is our 3 normal inserters. 2, 4, which is our 3 bent inserters. Actually, let's just copy this. Alright. Alright. Good, that is that part. Gonna move this slightly to the right. Ah, fuck. This goes here and this goes here, so I have a little bit more space over there. This. This is done, this is done, this is our copper cable next. Just gonna copy this. I'm gonna assume this is enough. Copper cable is 2 to 4, this is exactly the same thing, alright, cool. And you need gears, which is hopefully the same as well. 4 to 2. Alright, guess what? I'm just gonna rotate this thing. Flip that. Here and here, and then underground and normal ground, and move that a little bit to the left. Okay, that should be all. And all I need are iron, copper, and the coal inputs as well. I think I'll just keep this over here and then route the belts to the right. So let me check, how much do I need? I need 0.2. Just gonna assume this is enough and figure it out later. So, iron belt. Why is there like a slit there? Just gonna get more landfill and fix that really quickly. Wait, do I even have space in my inventory for enough landfill? Gonna assume this is enough. Is this overflowing yet? Oh, filled up. I'm just gonna fix this real quick. Alright. Why? How do I fix this? I guess I should move the Steam into the main Steam network thing as well. I'll do that at some later point. Right now it doesn't really matter. What kind of... not alt? Ah yeah, there we go, okay. What kind of hotkey? Alright. Right. Hook up all of the belts. So the output belt needs to go up. And somewhere over here and then down. So I have to keep this thing free. This can go up and then to the right over here. And I'm just gonna bring the iron and the copper belts all the way to the left as well. This is iron, I think. Yeah, this is iron and the other one is copper. Alright. Alright. So... this goes all the way to the right, and then down somewhere over here. Right? Yep, okay. I'm not gonna fix the undergrounds anymore, this is fine. Run! Okay, you need to be filtered because I have no idea what these are doing. Alright, then this needs to be filtered. Alright, then this needs to be filtered. And the output needs to be filtered. Not that it makes too much of a difference, but it's kind of nice to actually know what goes where. You see, wait a second. 10, so it's twice the output. Right. That makes sense. Sticks. And iron plates. And I guess it cannot copy the setting over here because this is copper plates and copper cable or wire or whatever it's called. Coppering. Right, that's done. The iron plates in here. It wouldn't surprise me if there was some kind of hotkey or setting or whatever to only copy the filter and not the configuration or other stuff. Like if I shift left click, right click, whatever, copy the setting from this onto this one, it moves the arrow as well. But I only want the gear, or in this case the iron plate stuff, so I can copy it onto the other ones. But whatever, not a big deal. Okay, so this goes here. The sticks go here. Maybe like that. Yeah. The ash, the coal don't matter yet. This goes all the way up. This goes all the way up, and this goes all the way up. The gears go all the way to right. This goes all the way to right as well. Gonna move this to the right over here. And this actually fits nicely in here. Very nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Aside from the coal input and the ash, this is all set up. And the iron and copper input. I guess I can set up the ash output as well. Ash goes up. Where is the ash belt? That is a good question. This? Yes, this should be fine. Why is there a belt here? Alright. The ash belt goes here. And this just goes up onto that belt. Alright, that's not bad. These belts go up. Then we need, I don't know how much. 3 at least. No, it doesn't really matter. You can just have 10 for now. Then we have this thing here. And then we just put 10 here. This needs to be one more. Right, and we just copy paste this thing. Put it here. Like that. This way it just fills up this belt and then this belt. Should be fine. And anything that isn't producing enough, I just place a copy down and is fine. So that's that. Then, do I have anything else? I think that's everything. Except for the coal input, but that's pretty easy to do. Yeah, there should be everything. I'm just gonna move this thing over here to make it look like the other ones. Or? Nah. Keep it like that. It's fine. Okay. Coal production. But before I do the coal production, I just realized that needs to also move the steam up to the other thing and not keep the steam down here. So, pipe up. Underground here. Underground pipe. Right here, doesn't really matter. Then I'm just gonna put the pump all the way up there. Move this thing up. This here, and then yeah, might as well put the pump right there. You know what? And a pump here. Sure. Because I think I have a pump there. Yeah. Fine, and then figure out the power pole stuff later. Okay, so that's done. That is done. That is fine. I'm just gonna run up to the steel thing and fix the steel steam pipe bullshit thing as well, while I'm working on that. So that means this gets removed. This gets an underground. And I get a burger. Runs all the way to the right and then down, probably along that line, and makes its way somehow into this thing. I guess right there. With a pump. To keep the lines separate. Yeah, whatever. Burger me, grab another stack of burgers. Underground me and run up. And that should be everything. Do I put a pump over here somewhere as well? Yeah, I might as well. Right there. Do I have everything for this? Yes. Then, just gonna manually place all of this. And then run down. I'm gonna assume I have enough for these pipes as well. No pump, of course. I did forget about that. Oh, where's my steel? It's over here. Fine. Just gonna make all the pumps. And get a watermelon for that. Makes it a little bit faster. This should be all connected and fine. I'm just gonna empty out that tank. Yeah, fine. Do I copy this thing and place another tank segment down? I think I do. Right here. Yeah, sure. Why are these blinking? Did I never connect it back up? Alright, I guess I'm not doing that then. Oops. Which means the copper thing is also completely dead now. No, it's still... Somehow this tank is still full. Amazing, okay. That means I just connect this thing to the power line. Where exactly? I'm gonna run this down so it's separate and disconnected from the other stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna run this. These are connected over here, so I'm gonna also connect them over here. There? Yes, it should be fine. Is here and here. Okay. Run up. Connect power pole there. Just really quickly connect that over here. Of course it doesn't work. Maybe it would have worked if I had the mouse over thing enabled. Whatever. Power pole connect. All of this. Great. Yay. It's funny to see this thing actually shut down again when it's not doing anything. Okay. These should be starting up again, and I guess all of this is completely filled up even now still. Because the steam is backing up, but whatever. Should be fine. Should be. Also over here. Production statistics maybe. Fluids. I don't actually know what I'm looking for. Yeah, whatever. Run all the way to the left again and grab some more burgers. Now that the thing is starting up, this would probably also not fill up as quickly. Give me a couple more burgers. And this is connected. What did I want to do? What did I want to do? Right, the fuel, cold fuel for all of this stuff. But you know what? I'm gonna do that next time. So, goodbye.